So I slept with my best friend's girlfriend a couple days ago. Welcome back to week 2, season 2 of Weekly Neds Podcast. We got yours truly, Raul Garcia. We got Zoblizion Gaming. We got Carlos. We got Kathyy with a K. We got Martini with a K. We got Poofa. We got Rocket. We got Billy's gay ass and Jonathan. All right, next question. How did we meet? Who wants to go?
I went to a video.
Of Carlos's, right?
Yeah.
No, it was a video on how to gain more subs.
Oh,
Trying to make that YouTube channel.
okay.
Yeah, scrolling through the comments, and you see
That's weird. You found Carlos in the comments.
it was like no ads, just Carlos. I think.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
Oh,
Carlos versus gaming.
Carlos versus Gaming.
Oh, Carl
Yeah.
versus Gaming.
Dude.
I
Yeah.
remember.
Damn. So Carlos was looking up the same YouTube video.
Yes.
He's trying to look for subs. That's crazy how you.
I made a video. I think it was like a really crappy. It was a really crappy Minecraft video. I was playing factions with my friend,
Right.
and I was playing fractions, dude. He
Okay.
It was on I don't remember which one it was, but it was a really crappy like screen recorder, like
Camtasia? What is it called?
like ice
Camera?
cream. I think it was like ice cream screen recorder. I don't know, something like that, but it was awful. So Carlos left a comment on my video. He said like, "Great vid. You know you can do this if you want a if you want to get a better screen recording." And I was like, "Okay." So I did. And then somehow I ended up adding him on Skype. But I was like really nervous because that was my first time adding someone on Skype. So I was worried because I was
Oh.
7th grade and I was just like, dude, I'm gonna get like murdered. And then we played that one game on Hypixel where we chose the classes and there was 2 teams and you fought. I'm not sure if they have it anymore. But then
hmm.
But then he was like, "What if we did an SMP?" And I was like, "I." So.
And then that's where I come along.
Yeah, and I remember the first time I really remembered you. I was in Garrett's stream, and I remember I was in his party playing Skywars with him, and I was doing the parkour. And I remember looking up, and you had like VIP or something. Remember looking up, and you were flying, and I said hello.
Yeah.
In Hypixel chat.
Because how I joined was, I was watching late at night, like 2, 3 in the morning. I was watching Speed UHC, what's it called, videos on the server that Strawberry Jam and Harry on B had, that Speed Zone or UHC zone, whatever. And
Yeah.
Garrett was playing duos, right? Or solos? No, duos, and he was trying to like trap people, right? And me and my friend were playing, but we were in opposite teams, but we were still teaming, and we were going against Garrett, right? And when I watched it, I was like, oh shit, that's me. And I left a comment, I subscribed because I thought that was pretty cool that I could see myself in a YouTube video for someone with a lot of subscribers. And then one day he started streaming on Hypixel, and I was like, you know what, might as well join. So I was playing with him, and then I just kept following him, and then for some reason, I don't know, I miss my boy Garrett. But then
Yeah, I miss Garrett too.
I would follow Garrett, and then that's where Carlos came along because he was following Garrett too. So I was like, oh shit, okay, no hacks, just Carlos, all right. The bear.
No, Hex's color.
The bear skin, you know.
The bear skin, oh my god, dude.
So then, I think on stream or something, I think he subscribed to me or something, but then I needed help trying to do OBS because my Mac didn't really record OBS, or OBS didn't really work on my Mac, and I needed help. Oh no. I was doing this video thing where I would play duos. I would play duos with someone on Duo Speed UHC, and Carlos wanted to be a part of it. We never did one, but I added him on Skype, right? And then one day I watched a Zio Kobe LZ video, and he was talking about like don't add people on Skype or like don't add strangers, right? because they might like, I don't know, they're old. They might be old and be creeps. So I got scared and I unfollowed Carlos from Skype. Right,
So
but then
funny.
not too long ago, and then I added him back. I don't know why. And then he's like, "Hey, you down to join an SMP with me and Poofa?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, sure, why not?" And we made it SMP, Infinite SMP.
Yay.
The OGs. Penguin
Dude.
was still there.
Dude,
What?
dude, I got my Easter eggs, but they're not goddamn jelly beans. Who the hell likes jelly beans, man?
I like jelly beans.
Are they chocolate covered jelly beans?
They're just jelly
Ew,
beans.
what?
Zoblizion.
Ew.
Okay, and okay.
Chocolate colored jelly
Bro,
beans.
Penguin died. I wouldn't mind if Penguin joined back. He was the the
I-
mafia people was me, Carlos, and Penguin.
Oh
The
my God.
Wait,
Mexican
we should go over all the members that we ever had.
Okay.
Like, dude.
Hey,
Okay,
before
then-
this
Beans, potatoes,
starts this
tomatoes.
But then, the original who started, like Martin wasn't even in the original, was he?
No, me, you, Carlos, and Penguin were the OGs.
Yeah. Where did we meet Penguin?
I think it was at the SMP
Yeah.
as well.
That's why.
Really?
The United SMP, I think.
Smarties, really?
Martin, how did you join?
I don't know. I think I used to watch Carlos's live streams.
Oh my gosh, I remember
He would
how
play
Alan was.
Minecraft.
So sorry.
I think he
I-
just invited me.
I remember everything.
I remember when Rocket joined. I remember when
Yeah, I
Zoblizion joined.
Zoblizion?
I remember.
He was
when, I
fr-
remember.
Zoblizion was friends with Fearless Jam. No. It wasn't Fearless Jam. It was Ender.
Yeah, Ender.
Ender PE. Ender Pocket
Yeah.
Edition. I remember him.
Wait, it was
Um,
Fearless Jam?
Yeah,
No, but-
I knew both of them. But
Oh,
I
okay.
was able to say, yo, they joined the stream. I said, oh, okay. And
Fearless Jam.
Oh, damn.
Fearless Hamon.
Hamon.
I remember my whole journey here.
Hamon.
I remember Rocket joining. I was watching a stream.
Okay,
Yeah.
I know my entire journey, right?
Yeah.
There's this YouTuber, this Skywars YouTuber, right?
Hmm.
He was known for being good. His name was the Mind of Minecraft. That was his name, right? He was really good at Skywars. He was like a kid, and one day he did a live stream, right, where he made a public TeamSpeak, and you're able to talk to him. So I downloaded TeamSpeak, and I was like, what the hell is this? I didn't know what TeamSpeak was at the time, and I joined, and there were a couple people, but two people that I know there, or two people that I met there were Chaos and this person named
Was it
Well,
like
at the ti-
Chaos?
at the time his name was Zailorex, but he changed his name like so many times. Now
Yeah.
now it's Hashi or something.
You have a problem?
So then those are like my two like first online friends, and then I remember like after like a couple months or whatever, he introduced me to like, cause he showed me a stream, and it was Carlos' stream, and it was where all you guys were all playing Bad Lion. And
Yeah, I
you guys were on
remember
the
playing
sky.
Bad Lion. That was the first time that you joined Bad Lion.
Yeah.
I remember that.
And I was in the stream and stuff, and then I asked if I could join the Skype, and then Carlos was like, "Oh God," like he was scared, you know.
Yeah, we were all worried because we were very like reluctant to add people.
And then I joined, and I was so nervous, dude. There's so many people. There's so many of you guys.
That you didn't know. Yeah.
But we like vibed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it clicked really well.
I don't remember what we're talking about.
No,
You
I
guys-
rem-
No.
I remember it was you guys and Miranda was there as well.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I
Miranda was one
remember-
of the OGs.
Yeah, I remember Zoblizion. I remember the day Zoblizion joined. I ate a lot of cake. I don't remember why I remember that, but I remember
Oh.
I was eating a lot.
And you were
of cake.
hyper.
Like,
The
I
thing-
know, I was.
You were acting
was super
stupid and blaming it
hyper.
on the sugar. I remember.
It was stupid. I had like 4 slices of cake. I remember that.
Jeez.
That was good. It was good.
I remember what
Dude.
map it was on too. It was like there was a tree in the middle.
Yeah,
and,
no, it wasn't the
like,
tree.
the asteroids. It was not asteroids, but
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And it's made of wood.
I remember. What's it called? After the Skype call, whatever. You guys didn't kick me. I'm like, oh wow. So I joined back, and then you guys were like, oh, he's still here. What the hell?
And then we
I
add,
was like-
and then I added you to the SMP.
And then I was like, what are you guys playing? Like, or playing SMP? I'm like, oh. can I join? And they're like, I guess. And I joined uninvited. It was pretty pog.
Yeah.
Hey.
Just to myself.
Most of the
Force
people.
myself with you guys.
No.
Does anyone still have the applications?
Oh yeah, me.
I kind of want to look through those.
I mean,
Most
it's
of the people
changed. It's Neds now, and I deleted.
Yeah.
I deleted the responses.
I joined because of applications.
Yeah, Kathyy joined from applications, but most of the people who did join from applications did not stay that
No,
long.
Kathy's the only one that stayed. Cause
Yeah.
Ram.
Oh, Ram.
oh yeah, but he doesn't really join
Right.
that much.
Not anymore.
Oh, but he did.
Cause
He did. He was a
Zoblizion,
big member.
I think I was
Zoblizion,
the one who got Ram 2 here.
cause Zoblizion joined us, cause we invited him.
Are you sure? Cause I remember one day cause there's an app, right? It was YouTube Gaming, right?
Yeah.
And then
Ah.
I went on it and I went to like the Minecraft section and I found Pixel Ram. And I started
Yeah, we
watching it.
found Ram on YouTube,
Yeah.
and
On
then we.
YouTube and I played the Hive with them for like the whole night. It was pretty fun.
The Hive. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy. I remember it was back then. Cangus didn't join by application. I remember Carlos was like, "Dude, I know this kid, right? He's really good. He's really good. I think he should join." We were all like, I don't know." And then he added him, and it was Kangus. It was Kangus.
English.
Kingless. Kingless boy.
Kangus.
I think-
Question.
Yeah.
Were y'all skeptical when I joined? Like, were you guys still iffy about people?
No, I think. Well,
No, because
it
we
was the
added
application.
you, Day, and Mario. And Mario, he's latchy.
Lucky.
Oh.
He's lucky.
Pronounced Lucky. He told us.
Lucky. Yeah. But then Day joined another SMP. Mario was still there, but he never like joined.
Actually, y'all
Do you
kicked
remember-
her.
No.
Yeah, y'all
Did
kicked
we?
her. Yeah, because she quote unquote was breaking rules.
Oh, just like how we kicked Ravioli.
Yeah.
You guys kicked
I
Fred.
don't,
Poofa's
I
I don't
friend.
even remember.
I don't even know her.
Yeah. You
And-
didn't meet her.
And
So
then, oh, go ahead.
how I introduced her is she came over to my house one day, and you guys were skyping. So I let her sit on my computer and play, and she liked it. So I was like, you should like apply, and she did. And you guys like and I don't know. I don't even remember why you kicked her.
I don't know.
Breaking
the-
rules or something.
I guess.
We were very weird about the rules.
We were very.
Shit. hold
Drake.
on. Sorry.
Drake.
I forgot.
Martin, I remember he got kicked and Carlos made him write a full paragraph.
Cause I killed him.
You killed him,
Minecraft.
right? You killed him.
Y'all were like,
You
I
got
know,
his
dude,
stuff and you logged out.
I
Oh.
outsmarted him, dude. Outsmarted him.
Wow.
Yeah, like full
Wow,
diamond.
money?
No, I had full diamond and
Okay.
I lived like with like one bed and one chest.
Wow.
You know,
I
Thank
found,
you.
I found Carlos's comment. Subbed, I love factions. What did you use to record? You know, Windows 10 has a recording software, no lag. That's what I use.
You guys became
Um,
friends over a screen recorder?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I
Carlos.
was like, I was
I
like,
used fraps in the beginning, dude.
Me
Fraps,
too.
I used Bandicam.
I use Bandicam, but I like the
Yeah.
watermark.
screencast.
I li-
Yeah.
I used,
I used Google Hangouts.
Oh
I
yeah.
remember that. I used ice cream screen recorder. Yeah. He was like, I can make a tutorial if you want, and I was like, yes. His name used to be Carlos Plays MC, Fallout and more.
No,
That's
he
what it used
changed
to
it.
be.
He
Like-
changed it.
No, that's what it used to be back then. Like,
No, it was
Isn't it Carmen
it was Carlos versus gaming, and then he changed it to Carlos MC.
Carlos Plays.
Just Carlos or something like that.
Carlos the Skyward
No.
God.
Before that, it was Carlos Plays, MC, Fallout, and more. Because I'm looking at the comments, and that's what I called him. Because you remember they used to have
Oh, it
this
was
weird
just
YouTube
Carlos
comment thing?
MC.
I didn't even say just Carlos
Oh.
MC. That's not what I'm saying.
Come on, bro.
Is it
Carlos
skin.net or
Plays.
what is it?
No, I'm not talking about his. I'm talking about his YouTube
Is-
channel name.
Oh, yeah, I'm tripping.
You are tripping. But like,
Hey, but Marty
I
made
was
that
like-
paragraph though.
I
Yeah.
did. Took
You
me a
saw
bit.
it?
Typed up a paragraph.
Yeah.
Wait, do you want to read it to us?
That's lost.
You don't
Where,
have
where
it?
was it at?
No.
You had to sense it on Skype or something?
I don't know.
No,
Man, to type a whole paragraph to be friends with us again.
Dude.
I remember
Yeah.
when I remember when me and Zoblizion had beef on Skype. You remember Zoblizion?
What?
Oh.
What happened?
We
Oh,
brought
what?
we brought up our dads and shit. You don't remember?
What?
Do you remember
What?
Zoblizion?
Dude.
Do you
I
remember?
don't-
How do you still remember that shit?
Cause it was funny. Well, it was funny, but we were serious back then.
We were little kids.
What'd you talk about?
I don't know why. I don't know what was like our problem.
What'd you say about his dad, dude? What the
No,
hell?
we both brought up our dads. We're like, my dad can beat your ass. No, my dad can beat you. That's what we were talking about. I don't remember why. I don't know. Do you know why Zoblizion?
Ah,
I don't remember.
But yeah, we brought up our dads.
how do I get out?
I don't know. And then, so we continued from there, and we had 3 defined SMPs, I think, before we just started not focusing on SMP and just started playing together,
Mm-hmm.
I think. And we had some in and out members, but mainly when we stopped the SMP, we really stopped until
I love
I
you,
met
Penelope.
Flub King.
Ooh.
Oh.
You know, I cringed when you said that. Oh my.
I don't
Physical
remember.
cringe.
I don't remember how I met him. Because I know Malia. Do you remember her?
Oh my god.
Malia watched
Yeah.
him. And Brooke, Owl Lover, she watched him.
Bro, what?
So,
No, so you can crack an egg in my head? No, I'm good. I'm not
What?
dumb, Emily.
okay. Anyways,
Is that flower?
Guys, can we just say this? Day had a crush on me for like a minute.
Dude, you're so proud of yourself.
Oh,
Yours.
don't bring down my hopes, okay?
What do you mean?
Either way, I already have a girl.
Okay.
Don't bring
Raul,
my hopes down.
Oh my
Raul.
god, what the heck?
I hope she doesn't watch this. I'm
I
sorry.
like how Raul said all that just to say that he has a girlfriend. Good job, man.
Thank you. Thank you,
Raul,
Rocket.
Raul.
Thank you.
And now he's cringing over himself.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you
I'm gonna
remember
cut that out.
when? Thank you. Please. Do you remember? This was when I was the only girl in the server, and you guys shipped me with every single person there was.
Oh,
Like, so what-
Canfa was the go, bro.
yeah, that
Who
was.
was?
And what
Canfa?
happened? Canfa.
Camp.
Now,
Carlos and Poofa.
No, Cangus and Poofa.
Oh yeah, can't. Oh, I even made a fucking.
Why would
Yeah.
Carlos and Poofa?
I remember
no,
Carlos put like Cangus like hostage. He's like, all right, I'll give you these diamonds if you say you like Poofa.
Yeah. that's what I was just about to bring up. He was like, "I'll give you these diamonds if you say you like Poofa," and he says, "Okay, I like Poofa," and then Carlos burns the diamond.
Yeah.
Dude, what?
I don't remember that.
I remember the video.
yeah.
How do I get
It was
out?
good. And it's I remember it was just being the only female, and then being shipped with every single person. It drove me insane at some point in time.
You were.
It made me so mad.
Oh yeah. We haven't brought up J Vertus.
Yeah, J
My man JJ Klein.
My boy
He
JJ
was-
Klein.
I love him.
He was
Okay.
he was the first ship. Remember, it was like the first day we were playing. We built
Yeah.
that mine, and someone happened, and then I got.
He
shipped
was the
with him.
first person we added. I think he applied.
You think so?
J Vertus applied, I think.
Oh, and then remember when we found one of his like on his Skype or something. It said Jack, and then we are like, "Oh my God, your name is Jack," and then he
Oh,
goes,
yeah.
"No." Then he denied it the whole time, dude.
I mean, we found out Carlos's face not too long ago.
I took the screenshot of his face. I remember clearly. We were like, what the hell?
I remember that.
'Cause,
dude,
dude,
we yelled
my
Carlos'
brain-
name, and
No,
then
no, no. My brain was so huge because he has done that before, right? Like he's joined a Skype call by accident and his phone is in his pocket.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, huh. And I remember that whenever you say his name, he gets a notification. So I'm like, huh. So I did it. Then boom, there's his face, man.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like the updated one.
Where's the little frijole?
We're slowly trying to get Carlos comfortable to show his face.
It's been years and Carlos is still not comfortable.
I know. I remember. I think. I remember showing my face once on stream. That was a big thing. I put it as my Twitter avatar. That's what I did.
Well, I remember
But-
I was gonna do face reveal.
Yeah.
100 subscribers, right? And I
I
never did. And
I
y'all
don't
found
remember
my.
showing I don't remember showing my face to you guys.
No, right.
I don't.
I remember I
remember.
one time joined a Skype call and he was like, "Whoa!"
Ah,
A
Like,
girl.
Oh, cause my laptop had a screen, like a little camera. I remember.
yeah.
And that's why my camera looks so orange in the face reveal. The lighting was so bad.
I mean, when I hit 100 subscribers, right? That's when I was gonna do face reveal, but I never did. And then y'all found my friend's YouTube video
Galactic churro.
of me eating
Yes.
of eating
Marshmallow challenge. The chubby
marshmallows.
bunny challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't remember when I got.
Sorry.
that,
Continue. Poofa?
continue.
I don't remember when I got comfortable showing my face, but now we're just like, it's just
Yeah.
crazy. It's really crazy how to think like. I don't know. it's
We only
weird.
got comfortable with their faces recently.
Yeah.
Well, I think Rocket, JKL, and I, when we started video calling, that's when I actually started getting very comfortable with showing our faces. Because
My
over the summer, we'd video call every night.
It was pretty pog.
Now we
JKL
just
did
do
some
it like
Martini.
every night. Now we just do every night.
Ooh.
Yeah. But like,
He
it's
showed
kinda-
his nipples.
Oh. it's really weird when.
That was back when I was really gay. I'm not gay no more.
No,
Yeah.
I think you're still.
Yeah, it's just ever since I left, he straightened up.
No, because people in my 6th period legit thought I was homosexual, so I stopped.
And your mom thought so too, dude.
My
What?
cousin legit thought.
I mean,
Yeah.
you're like one of those gay people who isn't. They were born to be gay, but they aren't. Like they sound like gay, they look like gay.
Bruh.
Like
What?
John
Damn.
Mulaney.
Who the fuck is John Mulaney?
You don't know who John Mulaney
You were born to be gay, but you weren't.
So you're saying I was destined to be gay, but I'm not.
Yeah. That's
No.
exactly what I'm saying.
I mean,
Took a different turn for you.
this took a turn.
You can't tell me none of you know who John Mulaney is, right?
I don't know who that is.
John
He's a
Lennon?
comedian. No. It's the same thing as Ellen. Ellen was born to be a straight female, but she's gay.
What do you mean he was born?
Like she acts like a straight female, but she's gay. ... Anyways.
I mean,
Oh.
I
yeah,
just make gay jokes, man. You're not supposed to take them literally.
yeah, and they were only
I
gay
don't
jokes
know,
towards
dude.
me.
Freshman year's when it started, man. People were so comfortable saying gay jokes, so I'm like, okay. So I did.
Just took it a step further. But I can't be the only one who thinks it's weird looking back on it now, and we're all in like Discord and we all talk every day still.
I remember we were iffy about joining Discord.
I remember that too, and then we made it, and I was like, I don't know about this, guys, and we're like, whatever, we'll do it, and then we did, and then we
I
have.
remember we joined it just for recording videos because the audio was good.
Oh yeah.
Which was
Yeah,
completely
yeah.
stupid.
Ass, dude. Holy shit.
Skype, yeah.
Yeah. And then I remember we always used to go to mine when I streamed. Remember we used to let other people join and talk to us too.
Because your streams were huge.
Yeah.
I know.
Not anymore,
Cat
right?
Natural.
Official Poofa.
Oh.
I remember when
Yeah.
Cat Natural, the cow guy, the healthy cow and all that, joined my
The
Bad
healthy
Line
cow.
Google Hangout stream.
Dude.
I was
Crazy.
hyped.
For me, it was I remember we were all chilling one day, and then they all decided that we were all chilling in Discord in my thing. I don't even know if I was streaming, but then they all just joined and started talking to us.
I remember
was really
I
cool.
donated to Kobe so I could talk to him.
I remember when,
Kobe,
bro, Carlos would simp hard
For
Kobe?
Kobe?
for Kobe and Cat Natural, bottom ranks and shit.
Oh,
I know,
knew that.
true. Oh my god, what is
I mean, he bought me a rank too.
Oh damn.
What is damn.
I mean, hey, he bought us the logos and the
Dude, he buys
intros.
everything, bro.
Carlos is the rich kid.
Carlos is our dad.
Dude, we should be thankful.
Yeah.
He's our sugar daddy.
Someone changed
yeah.
his name to Daddy in the server, dude.
No.
Sugar Daddy.
He
That's
hasn't changed that
weird,
name since
that's
like
weird.
forever.
Yeah,
I
little.
know.
Like,
That was a
Same
joke,
thing with Raul.
yeah, Dad has been there since day one.
Yeah.
Speaking of new members,
JKO
Zuriel.
and John. Oh, Zuriel,
Look, my
JKO. And...
dad asked for Bolios, and I got these instead.
Those are Bolios. Or
Those are
Bolis.
Boli's. I didn't know what they were. It's just bread.
You didn't know what Bolios were?
I thought they were just called bread.
Does that look like bread?
No, she said Bolio. I thought that was it.
It's crazy, man.
Bolios. I don't know how to say in English. What is it?
I don't know.
Like bread? Just bread?
Oh, Bolios. But yeah.
Sandwich bread.
We added
know.
Billy, Jonathan, and JKO.
yeah, let's talk about
Who's
the
first?
Okay,
squad
I
for-
remember when
Who
John,
joined
when
first?
Billy
It
joined.
was-
We were playing CS:GO. This is the first time I remember him, and I was like, "Yo, is this Billy 39?" And he went with it, so that's why I call him Billy,
And then we all started calling him.
because I don't call him
Am I
Zuriel. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
I
late.
call him Zuriel.
It's just weird when I say his name.
You're 35 minutes late.
I mean,
Who cares? I'm here now, so I guess.
I mean-
it matters.
what do you
That's
guys
what
call Rocket? Do you call him
Rocket,
Rocket or Jerry?
Rocket.
Rocket.
Oh.
If I ever called Rocket by his real name, I'd probably only do it under very serious circumstances.
I never called Billy Zuriel.
I call
Zuriel.
Zuriel Zuriel.
I caught Serial Billy in real life by accident.
I made up that name and it sticks.
I call Zuriel Zuriel. Okay, so
I server muted
I
him.
called Jerry Jerry, but Jerry gave me permission for that, dude, one time. You gave me permission.
Yeah, yo.
We were
Yo,
in
do we have
the
permission?
I gave her permission to say my real name. Well, not real name, but like nickname.
Yeah, we were in whatchamacallit? You're in the thing, and he said, you told me if I WTF, who did this to me? You said if I could say it, and if it wasn't weird, you'd let me call you Jerry. And I guess it just stuck. It just stopped.
Dude, it smells like Doritos.
It always
my-
smells like Doritos.
My brother ate Doritos and like the smell's lingering in my room.
The only person I don't call them by their real name is Zoblizion.
Brian.
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 Cause I call Zoblizion. I call Carlos, Cangus, Kathyy, Martin, Poofa. I don't call you
Poofa.
Emily. I call him Poofa.
I
Rocket.
did call her Emily for a while I wasn't here, but
Poofa.
usually, like,
And I
usually
call
most of the time
Rocket,
just-
not
I
Jerry.
cannot call you Conlon Kangus. I'm sorry. I just
No,
can't.
literally none of my online friends can except for like one. There's only one online friend I have who calls me Conlon. It's kind of
I
like,
could call you. I'm fine with
physically,
Conlon.
I physically
I
can't
know,
call you Conlon.
like aside from Emily, obviously, but like that's only because like
Oh, that's weird.
Emily
I don't
has
like
me.
that. Stop.
what?
Dude,
I don't
Kangus
like
is
it.
easier to say, honestly.
Huh?
Kangus is easier to say.
It kind of is. So Poofa is the only one who really calls me Conlon besides that other aforementioned friend. So
Yeah.
it's whatever. It's
I don't
cool.
know. I'm still. It sounds weird coming from your guys' mouth. Hearing Emily, I don't like it at all.
That's
can-
how I am too. I can't.
Hey,
And then, but when my friends say Poofa, they're all weirded out by it because they're like, bro, what? And they'll call me Poofa, but they'll make fun of me for it, and they'll just
I remember I would call you Poofa.
Poofa.
Both.
Yeah, and well, that's what everyone used to call me, and but then everyone just started calling me Poofa for short, so that's kind of what I rebranded myself to, Poofa. And then official Poofa came in.
Poofa.
Guys, go sub to official Poofa.
Yep.
No.
So- I actually
Official Poofa the G.
how did you ever come up with the name Poofa, by the way?
The Barbie
Why-
show.
Barbie.
The Barbie
Oh.
show.
So there's a Barbie show, and they have this thing called Schlon Poofa. It was an
Schlong.
Schlond. Schlond
Oh.
Poofa. You can search it up. And I don't know, it was weird. And I was playing Minecraft Pocket Edition with my friends on my Kindle Fire. I was like, what if I made this my name? 'Cause that was the time where you could change your name to whatever you wanted.
Right.
Yeah.
So.
I joined for my name. I joined Abraham's identity and forced him to change his name.
Wait, his
His-
was the Rocket
his-
Place?
No, his Minecraft name is Mr. Rocket.
Oh.
So I like the word rocket. So I put the Rocket Plays.
And then
and
yo, it's Rocket.
Yeah. And then Abraham changed it to like Abraham GD, and then now it's like Colaxo or something. Hey yo, he official like fishy on me. Watch out, little kitty, he'll slap your knee. Made Emily jealous. Oh, what a shame. She mad cause she ain't lame, or cause he ain't lame.
Lol.
This man spinning bars. Are you eating the
Really?
bullies?
Zuriel calls me Emily, and I don't like it.
I feel like I
Bullies.
Nah, never mind. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Do you guys like your bullies frio or
Cold.
Cold or hot? What?
Cold or liquid?
I like
For
it
my
frozen.
men.
I like it frozen. I don't know about you
I
guys.
prefer my when liquid. Bleh. Can't speak.
Do you know what bullies are, Cangus?
Huh?
What bullies are?
No. I'm
Schlong
making it-
Poofa remix. I see it.
Oh, Schlond. I think I didn't know how to spell that. Lol.
Poofa was staring at me for like an hour and a half straight. Weirdo.
Stop that.
Oh yeah. for the drawing. Did you guys see Zrio's profile picture?
Oh,
yeah,
Poofa drew it?
didn't-
Yeah.
Yeah, Poofa drew that.
It looks realistic from like a distance.
It really does. It's very well done.
Thank you.
Come on, Poofa.
Schlond
I'm back.
Schlond Poofa remix.
This is the remix.
Is it like a
It's like
song or
a-
what?
Yeah,
Is it a song or what is this?
I guess.
It's an old remix, but like it's different. It's a scene in Barbie Life at the Dream House where he goes like that darn Schlond Poofa because he's trying to fix a car, but he's really awful at it. And like I really didn't know what to do for my online name.
I feel like this
So
is
you named yourself
something-
Poofa after that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, it's a recurring. It's like a Where's Waldo kind of gag.
What is
yeah.
even going on in that video? I don't even know.
I literally had to look this up because I have no idea like if it's an.
In the
actual-
comment says every day we stray further from God's light.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. So, and that's kind of how that started. And then sometimes, and then at some point I was like, dang, sometimes I really don't want to be called Poof anymore. So that's where Just M came from.
That's kind of. I think I went through one of those phases shortly after. I left Neds.
Oh, Alpheus.
Not only Alpheus, there were a couple.
Takao? Or no, it wasn't Takao.
That's
Takashi.
No, that's not being brought up. That's not being brought up. There were a number of names that I went through though.
So Cangus had a
Cangus,
rapping
Cangus?
phase.
I did not. No,
You know, in that four-corner room, staring at
definitely didn't. Definitely not a thing that happened. 100%. Never.
Dude, I remember my Minecraft name was Proud Rocket. You guys remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in your guys' titles, you guys would put Proud Rocket, and for some reason that pissed me off. So I changed my name to Yo It's Rocket on Minecraft, or I forgot what it was. But yeah, I don't know why it pissed me off. Like Prideful
Probably-
Rocket, fuck you, Zurio.
Probably the I always did kind of want to change my name from Cangus, but Lux pointed it out that no one would ever call me anything other than that. So even if I like,
Yeah.
no, I'm dead serious because like everyone knows me as Cangus. So if like, I tried
Yeah.
to change my name, it wouldn't go over well because like
And
at the time
also,
no one called me Conlin, and it's not like they were gonna start. So I was just
yeah.
I just accept that I'm forever doomed to be known as Cangus. So I'm
Another
kinda
one of
fine
my
with it
things
now.
was that I wanted to keep consistency, so people who knew me as Poofa would find me as Poofa later
Right.
on, because I didn't want people to like lose me and be like, dude, what?
Shut
happened?"
up!
Oh,
Dude.
that was rude.
No, not you.
Ah.
My idiot brother.
Your idiot brother.
Yeah, but like things have
What?
What did you say?
She cut off.
Things
Oh.
have what?
no,
Jerry,
Oh.
send brother back
no, I
again.
just
Were you
stopped.
here?
I stopped speaking. I just stopped speaking.
Why? What?
Things are.
Things have really changed over the last 4 years.
especially since Infinite originally started.
Well,
Yeah, because now we're
So-
Neds.
we are the Neds now. We
Jordan-
rebranded. How
Shut
did that start again?
I don't
Rocket,
even remember.
Rocket made up the
You're
word.
screaming being a baby, please.
Rocket, you want
I
to
don't-
introduce the Neds? How you came up with the word?
Alright, this story includes two people. Yo, it's Rocket and Colin Angus, alright?
Wait, it involves me. I don't remember this.
It does actually.
I,
I
might
remember-
actually remember this. Hold
I
on.
remember why I
So-
typed it too. Right? I was at Bram's house, right? I was gone for a while. And you guys kept like saying like, hey, get on, or when you're going back home. Right? So I just typed like a bunch like into the Skype call. And then I was having like a dumb like fake argument, right, with Cangus. I remember like we kept misspelling words to sound funny or whatever. Instead of putting nerd, I put Ned. Then Cangus legitimately thought I spelled it Ned or nerd wrong. And Carlos was like, oh my god, he spelled nerd wrong. Oh my god, he put Ned. And it became a thing.
I don't remember this. I legitimately do not remember.
I
this.
remember.
I don't at all. Are you sure it was with me?
Yes. I'm
Oh my
positive.
god. There's a lot of
100.
stuff. There's also a lot of stuff that I've like blocked out from my memory, so it very well could have happened. I just don't
Yeah.
remember.
The middle school years were a dark time.
No, literally, like there was a whole period of my life prior, like literally right before I joined Infinite SMP. I had gone through like the worst patch of my life ever. So there's a lot of stuff from around that time that I simply don't remember about because I blocked
Yeah.
it out.
I understand that. I remember last year when I was going through a rough time. The days like they all like you can't remember anything.
Right.
They all like melt together, and that you're just kind of like, dang, that went by super fast, but I didn't even realize.
Yeah.
So that's
That's
like part of forgetting.
exactly.
How have I been using my headset mic?
What?
Have I been using my headset mic?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Stupid
guys.
idiot.
Oh my God.
There's Crispy
Like-
Rocket.
Very nice.
Yeah, he's like an apple, dude. First bite of an apple.
Oh my god.
What? Oh my
Do you remember
God.
when we would like
Oh.
Photoshop people in the Infinite SMP's faces onto like fruits? I think that's how the
I
whole
have 'em.
marshmallow
I
thing.
still have the pictures.
I'm pretty
Wait,
sure that's how
send
we
them.
came up with the whole marshmallow thing. No, Raul took a picture of him with a marshmallow. That's how we got it.
He was in a video for Chubby Bunny, and we said he
Chubby,
looks like a
yeah.
marshmallow.
Because he was like that picture is probably the most.
I remember I used to
Yeah.
call.
I'm in the worst.
What did I call Carlos? I don't.
This is a dumpling.
I don't remember what I used to call Carlos, but I used to call Carlos.
Oh my god, he
Raul.
got
I
all
used
of
to.
it.
Raul, do you remember what I used to call you?
No.
Garlic bread.
Oh yeah, garlic bread.
Yeah.
What?
I
Why?
don't know why.
Ram
Oh,
is
no.
a frappuccino. Raul is a marshmallow. Zoblizion is a dumpling. Carlos Frijole, I'm a cheesecake.
Guys,
I remember when you were.
no.
Kathy, for some reason, is a icy.
My Discord is not responding.
Uh-oh.
Stop talking. It's not working. It's not recording audio. Wait, I'll be back.
Dude, he's so.
Welcome back. This is just a short phase. Discord is bugging. I'll join right back. Just a minute. Do not worry.
There's nothing here.
All right, I'm
There's
back.
nothing to. Hey, here, I love you.
Hi. We
I
were-
can't-
Raul, let's go!
Raul,
have I told you how much we appreciate you?
we
We
were seriously
love you
one of
so
the
much.
best.
I
Well,
cherish every moment with you, Robert.
Good thing OBS was recording.
No.
Yeah, I mean, nothing to worry about.
Thank you.
I know.
What were y'all saying?
We're saying how much we appreciate you.
I didn't say anything.
Let me just disconnect everyone.
Oh shit.
Go for it.
Okay, but continue.
You'd have to
What
do
were
it
y'all
one at a
saying?
time. We just.
I don't
keep coming
remember.
back.
I had the shrank for quite a while.
For shrink.
The
Shrank.
shrank.
The
Shh.
sun.
Rank.
Hmm.
But then I was inactive, so I got it taken away from me. Woohoo.
Y'all
Yeah,
were not
because-
Oh, I don't like this now. No.
Both of us were, cause we both got lives.
For the longest time, it was only me, Zoblizion.
Yeah, I
I remember
remember. Like when I
Me-
first
Me,
started,
Zoblizion.
when I first left, like the server Loki died.
It
Yeah.
died, but Zoblizion and I were still online.
Y'all carried it.
crazy.
Y'all
We
carried
were the
it.
only people for like almost like 2 months, I think.
Was I there?
Yeah.
Did you?
No.
No. Did you? Did you think that
Wait,
it was
wait,
just
when
gonna
was
die?
this?
Were you guys just hoping that that
I
it,
don't know. I don't think.
I didn't think about it.
I know that eventually this whole friend group's gonna die off, but I don't think it's gonna
Stop.
be anytime soon.
we don't talk about that right
We've
now?
had talks like
Talking about
that.
it right now, but I'm saying.
We discussed that. Like,
We've
When
had
was
talks
it
like
just you
that.
and Zoblizion?
The Neds
Every-
house.
Every once in a while, we
When was it just you and
we
Zoblizion?
get sad and we discuss that.
I got a
But
stack of
not-
phones.
I don't think today's that day.
It's not that
How are
day.
you not gonna eat it?
Memories
For
of
real.
I'll be times haunting me. Me trying to sleep.
Ned's house.
No.
where?
You weren't here, Zuriel.
When was
I
it?
say-
What time?
Yes.
And when those meetings of Blazing Carlos will join every
Like
now and then.
2018, huh?
Yeah,
I
it was
was
like our
there.
freshman
Wrong.
year. No, you were not here.
Because I remember I left.
It's gonna feel kind of harder than this.
I left like
Can
sophomore year, like halfway through sophomore year. I left.
So for me, it was the summer of 8th grade, my parents decided that I didn't have enough friends, so they told me I wasn't allowed on my computer anymore. And
What
that's
the
why I
hell?
stopped joining.
I remember Kathyy left
And
for a
then-
period of time because her Wi-Fi.
Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah.
cut off my Wi-Fi.
But then I started joining back. Every once in a while, I'd have like I'd come back every day, like in a month, when everyone would be on. And I don't know.
And then you would be like, "See you tomorrow." Never join back.
Never join
That's
back.
what you did
And
too,
then,
bro.
That's what you did too. Alright guys, I'll be on tomorrow night. I waited tomorrow night. You were never there.
and then, yeah.
Christ.
It's like a dog waiting for his owner and never came back.
And then what? What?
Time moves differently for Raul, dude.
Yeah.
In dog years.
It. You know, sometimes
No.
I'll think about it and I'll join, but sometimes I completely forget. And it's not like purposely trying to forget, but I just get so wrapped up in like life and school because I do so much after school and stuff that I kind of just forget to join. But
So,
now
maybe
I have no choice.
we're glad the quarantine happened
Yeah.
I want to go
And
outside.
because Cangus came
I
back
do.
I did. Only like a random fucking.
just because he had the link saved.
We were
I
just
totally
chilling.
like if I hadn't found that link, I would not be here right now.
We were just chilling, and then
See, look
his
it,
name
look it.
popped up.
And then you're all like,
Look at November 8th.
I thought somebody
November
had
8th, 2017.
This is so unlucky.
Wait,
How
really?
is that? Big
So
Shack?
randomized on what
No, I joined like a long time ago.
Who goes mighty? Holy shit.
No, you
Oh,
were.
yeah.
Did we kick you?
Good CS:GO videos.
No.
I watched one of his videos the other
You
day.
guys kicked me for like how long? Like 5 months?
No, it's because
Oh,
I
like,
kicked
long
them,
time.
right? But when I kicked them, that was when I stopped being active on the server, so I never invited him back.
When the
Yeah.
party dies, everyone dies.
So
You're supposed to invite him like.
But oh, hello.
Yeah.
Oh, everyone just gotta stop talking. But then Jonathan was first before JKL.
No, JKL was.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, JKL was here, and then you guys kicked him from the server.
No,
It was Jonathan. Jonathan was just inactive because I remember seeing him and I'd be like, "Who is this?" And
Oh,
I was like, "I
damn.
really
Why
don't
do we
care."
even invite him?
who?
why are?
Jonathan.
Ask your boyfriend.
Oh,
Whoa.
Kyle. Wait, what?
Yeah. No, it was Rocket. Rocket invited him. And
Rocket-
I was up
Rocket?
late that day.
Hey, man, Rocket's not here.
It
I'm gonna call him
was
real quick.
Rocket.
Let me call him.
Rocket brought you, Jonathan and JKL, and it honestly just hasn't been the same since.
What do you mean?
I told Rocket to invite Billy to the server.
Why
Oh,
did you
yeah.
think of me?
I accepted.
let's
No,
go.
at first I accepted Billy, right? But then he started being an annoying little bitch, right?
Yep.
So-
That sounds familiar.
So then I would
picking
slowly
fights with
kick him.
everyone.
But like, because he was my late night Fortnite partner, duos.
Oh my god.
We would get a win before we.
Because Raul would pick fights with everyone. This is what
Yeah.
he did
No,
for
you guys
fun.
surprised me.
What?
And then you'd argue with me, and then I always win because you guys suck.
No, because you're
And
annoying.
it made me look like a
I
bad
wanna keep
person.
something annoying going on.
anyways. Okay.
Oh, don't even get me started, Kathy. Oh my god.
But
Bro, shut up.
Oh,
Y'all would be on.
Yeah,
okay.
Y'all would be in calls all the time. So shut up.
Funny. Oh.
that's true though. I got the messages to prove.
Oh,
she pulled
What
out
are you talking about? Like, you
receipts.
keep saying that. Like, what even is that?
Anyway,
I guess we're gonna have to see the
okay.
messages next time.
Only
Wow.
cowards block out people.
Well.
Well,
Now, we all coexist happily, right?
let's
No.
go with that.
I mean,
How about you yesterday? You were crying because JKL joined.
That was you. What?
That was both of us.
That was both of us. Yeah.
I mean, I'm still new with Jonathan and JKL.
I've worked.
Cause I came back and I saw 2 new people.
Yeah, it kind of throws you off at first.
But me, Carlos, and Jonathan, we chilling.
So
I'm
when
just
are the
glad.
I don't think we ever discussed this in greater detail, but when are we having our Neds meetup?
Poofa said
Poofa's gonna buy
2021.
This year?
Poofa's gonna
Or,
buy
like,
his
next
tickets
year?
for VidCon or Minecon.
Literally fucking
man.
bad because
Or wait, Zoblizion, when
Um,
are you going to Houston?
He
what-
was going
what?
this year. We canceled the trip.
oh wait, what?
Yeah.
Because of the
Oh, Jonathan's here.
Yeah.
Hi, Jonathan.
We can't
Oh,
leave
been here.
Washington, so you know.
Cause I was like, I was gonna pick up Carlos. We're gonna go to see Zoblizion in Houston, and Kathyy lives in Houston, so pick up Kathyy real quick.
Literally,
dude,
like-
sure.
Okay, I have a funny story to tell, kind of in regards to like meeting online friends in real life, because I actually I had the opportunity to do that not too long ago. It's like very surreal. Like it's almost like you know this person but you don't know them.
Was it awkward?
No, not at all. That's what was awkward about it. Like we like
What?
no. Okay.
Wait, what?
It's a very odd feeling. Like
'Cause
so,
you-
hang on. Let me put the picture in general. So
I get what you're
this
saying.
this is me and my friend Jackson, and Jackson's someone who I've known about as long as like less time than you guys, but like around the same time I met you guys, I met him, and I was in Florida last summer, and we not just so happened, but he was like an hour away from me where I was staying, so we made this agreement that we would meet up halfway in the middle at a Dave and Buster's, and we did. And it was the strangest thing I have ever done, because when he pulled up, I'm like, well, shit, you're a real person. Thank God I'm not getting abducted. And just the
Yeah.
fact that like everything kind of went according to plan, like not according to plan, quote unquote, but like
But
just
the
that,
fact
like,
that it worked out, that it actually
exactly
went
the
through.
fact that it worked out was like really weird. Like we had to stop halfway through, and we're like, we know that we're probably never gonna see each other again after this, right? Like
Aw.
not like that, but like it's like this is like the one time we're ever gonna meet in person, and
Yeah.
this is how we're spending it. Like
At a Dave
this
and Buster's.
at a Dave and
Wait,
Buster's.
Were you worried that it would be awkward?
I was worried that it was gonna be awkward. Like, well, what do
Because I
you
mean
do?
that's what. Yeah.
That's what I was really worried about. But like for you guys are like my family, so I don't see how it would be awkward per se. Like I literally know you guys so well that like I
I guess
am
that's true.
definitely sure that if we were
I mean, here we go. If I see Billy, I'm smacking him in the face.
we can all
me
smack
too.
Billy.
Okay, bro.
Literally, let's
You
smack
got
Billy
really
in the
big
face.
talk, boy. You got really big
It's like
talk,
it's like
boy.
that no, better spank line from
I don't know.
SpongeBob.
See, look, I could easily go meet Carlos, right?
Right.
I don't know,
You
but
guys
though-
need
I was-
to do so.
but like he doesn't like to show his face in camera. What makes
Take a
it?
picture of him in real life.
What is that picture, Cangus?
Us when we see Billy, it's a 7-mile spank line.
Oh, okay.
Oh my
Nah,
God.
this is you guys when you see me in real life.
Bro, this
You're gonna be
ravioli is
shivering, that's
really
how
good,
scared you're
though.
gonna be.
Yeah. Okay.
You're gonna be so
Yeah, but
scared.
You can't take on like a fucking what's it called?
It's just, it's hard
just-
because if it's for us. It's hard because a lot of us, well, most of us are class of 2021. That's the majority.
Yeah.
Some of us are older. Some of us are
Martin-
younger.
Yeah, Martin and Carlos are and Jonathan, right?
And Jonathan. Yeah.
Jonathan's
JKL.
2022.
I was born late, okay?
He's
you
yeah.
Can't do anything.
So it's
Oh,
JKL,
Martin-
Jonathan, and Martin.
Okay.
And Carlos. Carlos is
Oh, yeah,
2022.
Carlos.
Wait, am I the oldest
Martini-
one here? I
Yeah,
always
it's
forget.
it's you, then
Fuck.
Zoblizion, then me.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Whoops.
And then Rocket, and then me. And me and Kathyy.
Yeah.
We're the same.
Dude, graduating this. Be thankful for you fucks that you're not graduating this year. because
I know.
it honestly sucks ass for me.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
it sucks ass. I can't even go anywhere, bro.
Dude, I can't go.
Oh yeah, Zoblizion's fucking
Consistent
graduating.
for everybody.
Yeah, me and Zoblizion are graduating.
So
and
like,
I'm
what
trying-
Roblox server y'all joining?
Literally,
we'll hold it.
no. My school actually, like, I know, like, a bunch of other schools were like messing around and like putting that out there. My school actually debated doing that because my mom's on the board, right? So they genuinely debated at one point having our graduation on Roblox.
How about this? We'll hold them a graduation.
Bro, Zoblizion and Cangus their own graduation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have a graduation.
We'll make one on Minecraft,
Yeah, and we'll.
and I'll make y'all the skins and everything.
Yeah, it'll be awesome.
Oh my god, with the graduation robes.
No, but like, it's just hard to meet because you have to think about this. And then the problem is we all live in completely different spots. Like I'm the only one in Eastern time, and that sucks.
And then the rest
actually suck.
are what?
Central and
Pacific. Because me and Carlos.
Central Coast and Pacific Coast, dog.
Yeah.
Central Coast. But
Carlos
It-
probably lives like a 30-minute drive away.
Carlos didn't walk his dog for Jesus Christ.
Martine and Ram live 15-minute drive away.
Me and
Like, all
Carlos
of
like
you-
30 minutes. Kathyy and I like
all,
in 3 hours.
all of you have people who are close to each other except for me and Zoblizion.
Me and Zuriel, fucking milliseconds. And
If Day was still here, you would have been in the same time zone as her, Poofa.
Yeah.
Well, she's in Florida, isn't she?
I mean, she said she'd like to join back, but I mean, that's up to y'all.
Wasn't she in the server?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
both left.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, y'all were here.
They went through the
Wait,
rebellious phase.
I-
I remember-
I went AFK for like 2 seconds. What I miss?
No, nothing much.
Mhm.
Okay.
Because I remember once everyone was on the server, including Day, and y'all told me to join, so I did.
Yeah, I told
Yeah.
you to do
And then I fell asleep.
Lol. I fell asleep.
She did.
And Skype,
Yeah,
Wait.
and I'd go.
See, it's
I'd
that
go-
one.
Yeah, see, there's someone missing from that image.
What?
Lol.
And it's you.
It's me. Yeah.
All right, what were you
Even
saying,
Jay Verdes
Kathy?
was there.
Oh, that I'd go AFK and Skype calls, and then come back like 6 hours later is because I freaking fell asleep on the couch.
That was
Yeah.
me last night. I don't know. Wait, was anyone who was in the video call last night? Do you know if I like unplugged my headphones before I got off, or did I just randomly?
No, you didn't.
Okay, because I fell asleep with my headphones on my because my here I'll turn on my camera super quick. So my headphones have this thing like the cord you can detach it. So I actually like I dead ass fell asleep last night, and when I woke up in the morning, like the cord was out, but my headphones were still like physically on me. So it was great. It was very funny.
But it's just I don't think about the logistics.
I wouldn't
of us
mind.
all-
I wouldn't mind meeting,
No, me
Neither
neither.
would I.
Like,
but I would
it
have
would have
preferred.
to be at, like, maybe not like a big event, but like it would be nice to
And-
meet up at some point.
It's just that you have to. We can't get all of us. Easily, you can get the four Californians, but the
I
other.
mean, yeah,
the
they
rest of us,
obviously
it's
hang
harder.
out.
Yeah, it's
Like-
hard. It's harder for the rest of us.
Sorry.
Well, I'll be frank. It's not exactly hard for me, as if needed, like I could probably scrape the funds together to fly wherever. Like
Yeah.
not to flex. Like
I
I'm
would
not rich.
drive.
I would drive too, dude.
Yeah.
Like I would hop in my friggin'
Road trip team.
2004 Odyssey and just drive wherever
I'll just
I need
take.
to
I'll just
drive.
take the minivan.
Mini-
That-
Yo,
that's-
We
so
finna whip this hoe.
minivan slaps.
We rent a shuttle.
I'm gonna. We can.
Sorry.
My car seat's 5.
My car seat's 7.
Yeah. My card seat's 0.
That's unfortunate.
My car seat's 4.
Jesus Christ, I'm dying.
My
Who
peg.
has Corona in the back?
That's my sister. She's doing things.
Oh.
I'm not gonna mention
Mhm.
if we're still recording.
With air quotes.
No, I'm sick.
And that.
Corona.
To meet up, I'm going on a road trip after I graduate, so maybe I'll skirt and pick some of you up,
I'm
dude.
dying. I
Wait, is
know.
it just me or
Literally,
did Mike or Poofa's mic just get deep?
It just got deep.
Both.
Steve?
She came out as a god.
Oh shit, it's deep. Talk,
Uh-oh.
Poofa?
What? Hello?
Oh,
my
shit.
God.
Oh my god.
What?
Yeah.
Manly voice.
I knew it was a guy the whole time. I knew it.
What?
Dude,
What?
my mic does that.
She's
too.
messing with her voice modifier, I think.
No,
right?
I uninstalled it.
No, it
Well,
happens to
well,
me.
you'll see. Well, you'll see in the podcast what we're talking.
Oh,
Dude,
Lord.
I knew it was a guy the whole time, boys.
Dude, it's a girl. Guy in real life.
Pog.
I told you the first day I joined.
Hello?
The first day I joined.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds
Is
a
it
bit
still
better.
bad?
It's still kind of
Yeah,
bad.
disconnect your mic.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, can you not?
Hey,
bro?
I just to add this because we kind of faded away from the members. I gave Johnny the link to the Discord server not too long ago, so occasionally maybe he'll
Did he
join.
join?
No, but he said
How old is he? How old would he be now?
he was
He
a
would-
young. I think he would be Carlos's age.
I think he's like younger than Carlos by like a little
I think
bit,
he's
not
like
much.
I think Martin's no. I think he's a little bit older than Martin.
How old are you again, Martin? I tend to forget. You're
He's
16?
15.
15.
I'm not gonna make fun of you for it. I literally forget all
Wow.
the time.
Poofa.
So, yeah, what's
You're-
up?
You're an 03 baby, right?
Dude, we have the same birthday.
I'm just asking because you could be like a year older than me.
Yeah.
But dang, we're gonna be 17.
Same day.
I'm turning
Same year.
18. How does it, Cangus? How is it to be
I'm
18?
turning 16, dude.
Literally, it
2017.
sucks. Everything about it sucks. You don't want to grow up.
I mean, no, yeah, I don't want that either, but
I like the fact that I have college next year is incredibly
Dude.
scary.
I don't even like.
I am terrified of next
So many
year.
things to set up, dude.
I am like me and Zoblizion. Like I don't know. Like where are you going? Decided yet?
Yeah, I know where I'm going.
Okay. I
Are you going in state or out of state?
In state.
Yeah, I'm going
What
in
about
state
you?
too.
Surprising.
I was planning to do 2 years community, then
I'm gonna do
transfer.
2 years community and then transfer.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm doing.
that's what
as
I'm-
well.
that's what I wanna
Well,
do.
I'm only- I'm actually only doing 1 year of community just because I have a lot of friends who are going to the same college as me.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that's
same,
kind of
same.
like what. That's
Dude,
what
I'm fucking rich.
And like the only, like the whole plan, like we're gonna rent out an apartment in downtown Chicago, just live there.
Wait,
And
you
go
live
to
in Chicago?
You didn't know?
No, I didn't know.
I have literally. I feel like I've mentioned this like so many times now that I live in Chicago. and,
Dude,
like,
I got
nobody knows.
$100, boys.
Let's
Poggers.
pog.
Can we get-
All right,
can we get a poggers?
Poggers.
Can we get a poggers?
Save up for the meetup. Thank you.
No,
Yeah.
I don't.
For the what?
Meetup.
Chicago.
For the meetup.
That is
For the meetup? I'm saving up for something else, man.
Are you getting
Saving
a
up for the
PC?
camera.
Yeah, buddy.
Camera.
I'm buying it.
Wait,
Oh my
what?
God.
What, Kathy?
Israel, are you gonna join?
It's an interesting place.
Chicago
it's,
PD.
Dude, I was on that show, didn't I?
How was that? How was that? Yeah, he
I
was.
was on that. I think I still have it saved somewhere. Yeah.
I remember on Twitter.
I did post that on Twitter. Give me one
Yeah.
second. Let me download this. It was a solid 5 seconds of me.
I thought it was a real police show. I'm like, what the hell?
No, like I was not actually arrested.
Oh yeah, I remember.
How'd you even get in there?
So that's a funny.
But
story.
what was it? What was it,
I'm
Cangus?
I'm dumping this in
Chicago PD.
It's not there.
Chicago PD. It's filmed in the city too, so you can play that. It's like literally 5 seconds that I'm visible. But the whole way that I got into this was...
Look it up.
Wait, what is this on a show?
That's an actual TV show. That's
crazy.
Yo, what the fuck? How'd you get on TV?
I mean, Cangus looks the part.
Dude, you look crazy in there. You look
Oh,
legitimately insane.
Well, I'm supposed to be a kid who's like
I was just
doing
trying out.
drugs to other kids. So like,
Dude, you're perfect for the role. You're meant for the role.
Bro,
man.
you look like the guy from 13 Reasons Why.
that's
Clay.
that a lot of people have been nice enough to point out. Thank you.
Rapist?
But,
No,
dude, I
Clay.
totally okay. So
Oh, never mind. I know what you're talking about.
in like September of last year,
I should probably show
was-
the recording,
I was,
man.
I was a stand-in for someone on that show. Okay. I was a stand-in
There's
for
so much noise going on.
Let him explain.
My sister's literally dying, and I'm trying to explain. Michaela, shut up.
Turn the noise suppressor on.
Hang on.
So he went in full mute.
Uh-oh.
Alright.
She's like literally dying.
Look, he's
Pretty
right
sure.
here, he's right here. Look at him, look at him, he's in the chair, he's in the chair.
The long. Oh, for fuck's sake! Give me 1 second.
Let him explain.
I was just trying to help.
Oh, sorry, I was showing the video, the recording, the video.
That's toxic.
You're good. Okay.
Alright.
So, anywho, halfway through September, I did a shoot on that same show. No, Chicago Fire, actually. There was a scene where there was like a kid at a carnival, and she was stuck on a like Ferris wheel, and I was just a background character for that shot. And then like a couple of weeks later, someone from the casting crew reached out to me, and they're all like, yo, we need someone to fill in last minute, and because this last guy canceled on us and you fit the role, you've worked with us before, would you be willing to do this for us? And I'm like, shit, give me the date and the time. And so I was actually late to the shoot because I took the wrong way. I almost went to the wrong place actually, which was funny. But
Probably reach out like Twitter DMs.
No. They had my phone. Because,
Did you go like on Craigslist like TV rule?
No. They actually have a Facebook page where they look for extras in Chicago.
Wait, no, we can't play soccer.
And that's where you like sign up or whatever.
I signed up for the Ferris wheel shoot, and then I somehow got the part of
That's crazy.
background teenage.
How
drug
much was the
dealer.
pay?
The pay was actually pretty good. So they pay you a flat rate of $104 for 8 hours of work, and then after that they multiply it. So it's like for 2 hours you'd be making like $200. For 3 hours you'd be making $300. And so on.
That's pretty good.
So that's after the 8 hours. That's after the 8 hours. So you would need to work for 8 hours first. So I got paid like $100 to be on TV, and for the Ferris wheel one, I made well into $300 on that.
And you're a background extra.
That was an all day. What?
And you're an extra.
I was an extra in that scene.
How
Like,
did you
what
make
the hell?
Chicago PD?
huh?
How did you make it in Chicago PD?
I just explained how.
Go away.
He was reached out because he worked with it last time.
They reached out to me because I already applied on a Facebook post that because they use Facebook to recruit extras, which is kind of funny but kind of weird at the same time.
That's
It's
crazy,
it's a relatively small casting studio.
That's crazy
So,
though.
It is really crazy. Like,
We have a famous person here.
I wouldn't say famous because it was like
Yeah, a round of applause for our boy Colin Angus on TV.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's a psycho. Wow.
Yeah.
I hope to
literally-
see you in the big screen one day.
My dad actually, I took a selfie of myself halfway through that shoot, and my dad said I looked like a douchebag.
That little
So I
head
guess it's
turn,
fair.
like, it twitches.
Yeah, like.
Did you practice that
it's
scene or
not
what'd you do?
No, they just told me to like look like I was pissed, and those handcuffs hurt. By the way, those were real handcuffs, so they hurt like a bitch.
That's crazy, dude. When I make a movie, I'm gonna make you as a crazy guy.
What the heck?
Were you like fake saying stuff to the officers?
I was literally just saying like this is bullshit. I didn't do anything over and over and over again. Like that's
Were
literally
you
all I
allowed to do?
Did he just
Were you
improv?
allowed?
What?
Did you improv?
I had to improv it, yeah, because I don't have like so there's this rule in the film industry that you cannot have any spoken lines unless you are a part of this thing called the Screen Actors Guild, which I think sucks, but it's a legitimate rule they have. So
Like everywhere?
it's like a very exclusive thing to get in. So
It's crazy.
anything big, you need to be a part of the Screen Actors Guild to like have any sort of meaning.
Damn, dude. I remember seeing it on Twitter.
Yeah, and you were
Like,
like,
I
oh,
joined
it's gotta be
school.
fake.
Oh yeah, no,
Like,
I
he
saw it
looks-
on Twitter and I was like, oh shit, what the fuck?
Yeah, he looks just like Cangus. Oh wait, shit, it actually is Cangus.
I don't think I follow you on Twitter.
No, I deleted my old Twitter, so I made.
Alright, guys, that was the end of Neds Podcast. Started off very
Zoblizion
weak.
out.
Like, super weak. Like, it was terrible. Like, words cannot explain how terrible it was in the beginning, right?
Yeah.
But then I left and I came back and we just went off, man.
No, we were.
I'm kind of glad I didn't join at the beginning because that was really garbage. Whoops.
It was a nice end.
It was a good.
Thank you for
Oh, yeah.
listening.
Thank you for watching or listening for the Spotify listeners.
Zoblizion
Let's all
out.
let's all
Zoblizion
Zoblizion
out.
out. Ready?
Zoblizion out.
3, 2, 1.
Zoblizion out. Jesus Christ, that was lagging.
That was beautiful.